Hi beautiful, so this is going to be my everyday go-to look when I just want to feel semi-made up. Excuse my voice and my appearance in this video. I am currently sick and was pretty sick and just wanted to feel good. So I moisturized with my Neutrogena water gel, and now I'm just going to prime with the delicious Hangover RX primer. Just to give myself some hydration, and then I also did the Maybelline Baby Skin just to kind of smooth away those pores. This stuff smells so good. And then I'm just going to spray a little bit of makeup extender spray. This is the Pro Matte one by L'Oreal, and try not to eat it, it tastes terrible. And for foundation, I'm going to use my Tarte Amazonian Clay mixed with my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte in the color 104. And just to sheer that out, I am just going to spray my brush just to give it a little bit of luminosity and just, I don't know, sheer it out just a little bit. And so I'm just going to apply that, make sure everything's seamless. I wasn't really caring too much about super full coverage, but I did want to add a little bit more moisture to it, so I had a dampen Real Technique sponge, and that usually does the trick if you feel like your foundation's caking up just a bit. And I'm not going to conceal, but I just wanted to add some lightness since you can see those bags are pretty intense. So I have my MAC Prep and Prime highlighting pen in Lightboost, and it's a perfect yellow tone just to really brighten any dark areas. As you can see, I'm really doing the corner and the outer portion of my eye. I get pretty dark there and just my lid. And then I'm just going to, tap that all out and then make sure that I hit all those areas. And then I'm going to take my NYX contour palette, and I'm going to take the two center colors, the yellow and the kind of light vanilla color, and I'm just going to really set my under eye, and just to make sure nothing creases, I'm going to of course use my Airspun translucent powder and just tap 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 the entire area. Oh, I'm not flipping you off, I promise. And make sure I set my eyelid just so nothing creases, and I have really oily eyelids, so I just want to make sure that everything sets properly. And just to give myself a little bit more luminosity, I'm going to be using the Celebration Foundation Illumination by IT Cosmetics in the color Light. It oxidizes a bit, so it does come off a little bit tanner since I am tanner right now, but I love this stuff. It does give you a little luminosity, but it's not too matte. So, I don't know, I just like it for my more natural days. And then I'm just going to bronze, since I'm not doing blush today. I wanted to add some color. Since I wasn't feeling good, I was like, I have to look semi-tan today. So I'm just using my traditional Hula bronzer by Hard Candy. And then I'm just going to contour a tiny bit with my NYX palette. I am going to be doing a review on this palette soon since I just got it, but holy crud, it's so pigmented. I literally tapped once, doop doop, and then had to tap off the excess because it is so pigmented. The first time I used it, it was intense, and you can't blend that away. It was just too much, but I really do like it. I'm just going to continue to blend that out. And then I tried to do my entire eyebrow routine on camera. It is so hard because I get so close to the camera, but I'm just using my NYX eyebrow gel in 01 Blonde, and I really like this stuff. This was just one of my really natural brow days. I'm still working with this product. I really like it. I do like the color. It's just getting used to using a different product is always an adjustment, but I definitely think it's worth the investment. It's so good, it's so cheap, and so easy to find. And there I go, trying to show you guys everything. I just line the under part, do the top and my arch, and then I just lightly fill in the front. I always like the front to be a little bit lighter. And then I'm just going to go in with my Tarte Amazonian Clay Tinted Brow Gel in the color Taupe. And the spoolie is so itty bitty. It just grabs all the tiny hairs on the end, and I think it just really fills in those sparse areas. So on my natural days, I really don't like to do much for eyeshadow. Just kind of add a little bit of definition to my eyes so I don't look like a zombie. So I just picked up my Tartelette palette, and I'm just going to do Force of Nature right all over the crease, kind of on the lid, and just to add a tiny bit more definition, the tiniest bit, I'm going to use Wander with another fluffy blending brush, just kind of sloppily put that in the crease. On days I just have to get ready and go, I don't really care to do too much. I just want to look semi-made up. And then I'm going to take the highlighter I'm going to use on my face, which is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Moonstone, and just use my finger because it's your best applicator. And just pop that all over my lid just to make me look more awake, because I was looking a little sleepy this day and really just wanted to make my eyes open a little more, since we're not going to do false lashes, none of that. And you know, you still want to look your best even when you just have to go to the grocery store, you know what I mean? So just pat that and sweep it all over the lid and you should be good to go. And then I'm going to use that same highlighter right on my cheekbone, just kind of slapping it all over the place. As Nikki Tutorial says, you know, wherever you want to glow, just glow. If I grab a highlighter, I'm like, where do I want to put it? Everywhere except my toes, pretty much. So just going to pop that everywhere, on the tip of my nose, on my cheekbones. The last little bit I'm going to use right above my brow bone, just to kind of lift that eyebrow. And just add a little bit more sheen and something little more oomph, you know, when you're walking. And it's been sunny lately, and so it really hits those highlights. And just to set all that powder, I'm going to again use that same setting spray, then talk on the phone, of course. Everybody was blowing up my phone when I was filming. Then I'm just going to curl my lashes, use my typical everyday mascara, which is the Jordana Best Lash Extreme. I was having such a bad eyelash day. Do you guys ever have those days where you just cannot for the life of you get the lashes that you want? And I think it's because I used a new makeup remover and it was leaving my lashes so clumpy it would not wash off. Anyways, I'm gonna use the NYX, what is this stuff called? NYX Intense Lipstick. I don't know what they're called. High voltage lipstick, yeah. In Rags to Riches. I really liked it, but it was a little drying, so I ended up just popping on a butter gloss later, but I didn't get the clip of it. And then, of course, have to bring the mirror inches away from my face to do my bottom lashes. It's really important to do your bottom lashes when you're not doing too much else. It really just helps open your eyes, make you seem more awake, alive, and I just think it's really flattering. Brings a lot more attention to your eyes. Then that same highlighter, again, let's make it easy. Pop it on your inner corners, just makes you seem more awake. And then right on my Cupid's bow. And that's it, ta-da! Hope you guys like this look. I mean, it's super, super easy. I mean, I can do this in less than 10 minutes and be out the door. Well, I love you guys and I'll talk to you again soon.